Ooh!
And obviously the fans could feel the emotion.
So it's match day -1. New Zealand play around tomorrow, and there's so much going on today. We've got a fan friendly down at Venice Beach, and then following that, we're going to go meet up with the Kiwis again, and we're going to be supporting some local Kiwi-owned businesses, restaurants, bars, that kind of thing. And yeah, should be a great atmosphere. Games tomorrow, so much to go at today, so let's get to it.
Everything's open to that.
And now it's over to your commentator, Flying Kiwis founder, Matt Vegels.
Hey, Pablo took me through it. We're about 3 minutes in.
Yeah,
Not even tired.
Pretty cagey start.
Not even tired at all.
No, the sand's having an effect.
Ooh.
Finish!
Cool, mate. A lot of World Cup experience.
Yes,
What are you picking for the next day or two? What do you think?
a lot of drinking. A couple of goals and hopefully a good result.
Happy days. Ooh!
Hope you got that.
Yeah!
Get it in there, dog.
Ooh, little Tom! Hey, referee, penalty! Foul ball!
Can't do that. Love it! Come on! Come on! Ah, come on! Football at Venice Beach at a World Cup. That's a pretty nice box to tick off. Make sure you like and subscribe for this 4-part World Cup series. Because as incredible as LA was, it proved to be just the warm-up for what followed next. First stop was Kiwi-owned Tongariro Fish Market for some New Zealand fish and chips, which went down a treat. And then it was off to the Washington to meet up with the Kiwis and begin discussing every possible eventuality of tomorrow's game against Iran. So it's been a long 16 years since the All Whites' last World Cup showing, in which they were undefeated. But the day is finally here, the time is now, and it's match day in LA. Joined by Aiden, Mark. Predictions, guys. What are you thinking?
It's got to be 2-1 to the All Whites. Up the boys.
Come on, I'm thinking a 1-0. We're gonna scrape a 1-0. We'll take that all day long. Take it all day long.
Either result. We got this, boys.
Come on, boys. Come
Yes.
Hey, waka waka, hey, right down, who gives a fuck? Kiwis at the World Cup, hey, waka waka, hey, right down, who gives a fuck? Kiwis at the World Cup.
What are you thinking? thinking, Ryan? What do you think prediction-wise?
It's going to be 1-0. Ben Old will score the winner in the second half, and then Finn Sermon will clear off the line in the 90th.
How you going, Liam? What do you think?
I'm thinking 2-1. Iran will score first, then Chris Wood and Elijah Just very late.
Yes!
Bring the stars. Let's do it. Come on, boys. Come on.
I just want to create a boxing division.
Well, we made it through.
Anyone want a photo? You want a photo there?
Go time. Means business.
Hydration break. Right, this is so stressful. It's going to be the longest. It's a long day. 60 minutes going like this.
It's believe. Believe. Come on, we got this. Come on. Come on.
Half-time, 1-1. I think the All Whites can find themselves a little hard done by there because it really came out the traps. It looked like a strong start from Iran, and then all of a sudden the All Whites just clicked and came forward and could have had a few more goals than what they got. Iran are very direct. It's New Zealand playing football. They're good at what they do. They're effective, and that's going to be an issue in the second half. So it would have been nice for New Zealand to go in at half-time, at least with one goal cushion, but it is what it is. Second half to go, it's all to play for. We create some good stuff. Fingers crossed we can get the job done.
Let's go! Get up, Kiwis! Come on, get on up!
So it's the day after the game. As you can tell, my voice is gone. But yeah, in hindsight, pretty bittersweet in a way. Don't get me wrong, the performance was brilliant. Like, you couldn't have asked for any more in terms of the performance. 2 goals, 2 very good goals as well. But in terms of the fixtures of the group, you've got to look at it and think it's a missed opportunity to get those 3 points. But it'll give them a lot of confidence, and they've just got to go into those Egypt and Belgium games playing the same way. So fingers crossed they can carry on, and that gives them a lift. And yeah, we'll see what comes of it next. But today I've got another day left in LA. I'm going to have a wander around, do a bit of exploring, and also Argentina play tonight. So I'm going to go to the US fan park down at Venice Beach. So, I'm here with my new friend, Guillermo. He was at the Iran-New Zealand game last night. What did you think of New Zealand, Guillermo?
They made a very good game. Yes. There was a lot of competition, intense moments, and obviously the fans could feel the emotion. And that's what it's all about, really.
That's what it's all about. And obviously, you're a Mexico fan.
Yes, I am.
We're being quiet about that because there's a lot of Argentinian fans here. But how do you think Mexico are going to do this year?
I don't think they're going to do it very well. However, they have this commitment, this responsibility of playing good, for their nation. They have to make it right with their population. They'll do their best, but no matter how hard they try, I don't think they're going to make it too far because seriously, they don't have a very good team right now.
Yeah. Like you were saying, they could potentially meet England, and that could be a really interesting game, especially with it being in Mexico.
Yes, because the Mexicans would be happy to have a team like England play in the territory. There's always rivalry, no matter where you look at. However, the people of Mexico like the people of England because we have one rival in common, and that rival is the one who's playing right now.
So I'm joined by Lee, who is a fellow Yorkshireman, lives in Christchurch nowadays though. So you were at the game last night. What did you think, mate?
Oh, the game was amazing. The stadium was absolutely epic, like bonkers. All Whites played amazing, like best I've seen them play, I reckon. And really, we should have won that.
Realistically, do you think could pick up some few more points? It's going to be tricky getting that win now, isn't it?
Yeah, I think Egypt's going to be a big ask, and we really need to beat them because Belgium's going to be a massive. I'm not sure we can beat Belgium at all, but Egypt, we do need 3 points, that's for sure.
The atmosphere at Tom's Watch Bar, we've got to talk about that.
Tom's Watch Bar was absolutely amazing. Like, the Kiwis were flying, there's things going up in the air, World Cup's been flown up in the air, the bar I must have nearly run out of everything.
Yeah.
It was just like an epic atmosphere, TV crews there, everyone was just loving it, singing, it's one big family, it was absolutely unbelievable.
And Lee's boss saw him on TVNZ, he made an appearance on the
I jumped in front of the camera and just screamed, and that was my little bit for TVNZ, about 2 seconds of fame.
So I've got to point out the history of this venue. Check out some of these past events. WrestleMania 7 was held here, and then you've got bands like Judas Priest, Grateful Dead, Archie Moore versus Cassius Clay, Pink Floyd. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you like and subscribe for part 2, where I head up to World Cup host city Seattle and meet a very highly rated Kiwi plying his trade in the MLS Next Pro.